Well, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we decided to take the bike out. We put a lot of accessories on it. Decided to give it a try. I brought the boy with me, so we're not doing too extreme stuff. But I wanted, before we get back into our regular videos, I have to talk about why we haven't been on YouTube for about the last month. In fact, it's a month ago today that we did our last live video, and that was the last video we posted. The day after that video, my mom unexpectedly passed away. It looks like it was congestive heart failure. She'd evidently been suffering with it for probably probably a long time, but she never said a word about it. Mom was one of those people that just kept all that kind of stuff to herself all the time growing up. I never heard her once complaining about not feeling good. That was just the type of person she was. And so she'd been not feeling good for a few months. We'd noticed and asked her what's going on. And, it's just, don't worry about me. It's fine. I'm fine. And talking to Dad, we figured it's been 25 to 30 years since she'd seen a doctor. So she didn't like doctors. She didn't like the idea of ever going into a nursing home or anything like that. So obviously she hadn't been feeling well, probably a lot worse than any of us ever realized, and she just kept that all in. And the last few days she really wasn't feeling well. Dad kept trying to talk her into going to the doctor, and she wouldn't go, refused to go to the ER. At first we were a little worried that it might have been the COVID thing, but it was, she had looking back on it, she had all the classic symptoms of congestive heart failure. And so, she left us the way she wanted to go. She never wanted to be in the hospital with a bunch of people fussing over her. And she never wanted any of that. She didn't want to be in a nursing home. She didn't want people fussing over her. So she died right there at home. Dad went outside for a couple minutes, come back in, and she was just sitting there in the chair. And my brother showed up about then and found out she wasn't breathing. And she just passed away right there in that chair. And of course, in the moment, everybody thinks, we need to call 911. And they tried the whole resuscitation thing, and they got a heartbeat, but Mom was already gone. And so it was a pretty rough time for the whole family. This last month has been a real eye-opener for all of us, especially with Dad. Dad's always been this rough, tough construction worker kind of guy. Didn't show much emotion ever. And I think we were all seeing a different side to their relationship than we've ever seen before. Dad's told us so many stories that we never knew about. And I'm not sure Mom would have ever told us about some of this stuff, but Dad's shared a lot of this with us. And their relationship was so much stronger than I ever could have imagined. They would have been married 65 years in June or July of this year. They were together 65 years. And so they had 5 boys, 5 of us boys. I'm the youngest. I'm 13 years behind my next oldest sibling. And then those 4 other boys are stacked about a year apart from each other. And I'm the tag-along way behind. So, and we figured up the other day that they had, I think, 13 grandkids, if I remember right. Like 21 great-grandkids, and I think there might be a great-great-grandkid in there somewhere. But anyway, it's just been a really rough time on the whole family. It was completely unexpected. Dad, he thought he would go first. I think the whole family thought Dad would go first because he smoked since he was like 12 years old, hooked at 12 years old, probably smoked a little earlier than that. And so he's had a couple, 3 heart attacks, some problems with blood veins in his legs, all kinds of little stuff. So I think Dad always assumed he would go first, and we all assumed Dad would probably go first, and here he is, left alone. And so it's been really rough on my dad, and we're learning a lot about Dad, the stuff we never ever knew about Dad. So there's been some good come out of this, some different building of our relationship with our dad, which has been really nice, but it's still really rough. And we've been spending a lot of time with Dad, so we haven't had a lot of time to make videos or anything like that. And for those of you that have followed us on Facebook, you knew what had happened. We'd posted it on there, and we appreciate all the thoughts and prayers from everybody. The prayers, I can't tell you how much we appreciate the prayers that you guys send forward to us. And we're praying for all of you guys in these crazy times. This whole thing has got it to where we can't even really do a real service for her till probably in June sometime, which works out okay because some of the family that probably couldn't have made it to this one can make it then. So it's going to work out okay. And but like I said, it's just been a rough month on the whole family. We're starting to heal a little bit, starting to come to realization that it takes a little while to realize that she's not here with us anymore. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Mom loved this country around here. She grew up not far from where we're sitting, probably about 10-15 miles, air miles from where we're sitting here on a little ranch. She was born a twin. She's got a paternal twin sister. They were the youngest of the family. I think there was 8 siblings in that family, and Mom's twin is the last one. So it's been pretty rough on all of us, trying to kind of wrap our head around Mom's not here anymore. But we'll get back to our regular videos here shortly. I've got a video coming up about this bike and what we've done to it, and how to make it a little more manageable, especially for old farts like me. But again, we appreciate all the thoughts and prayers, and I just kind of I didn't want to just gloss over why we haven't been here. I wanted to recognize Mom in a video. So anyway, before I get too teary-eyed, thanks for watching. Thanks for the prayers. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. And we'll start seeing you guys more regular on more videos. We were hoping after that last live video we'd be doing quite a bit more. But honestly, we just haven't felt like it. So we'll get back to some more live videos, some more videos about mines and bikes and homestead stuff here real soon. So thanks for hanging in there, everybody, and we'll see you guys on the next video.